How are you today? I'm fine. Hope you're doing very good. Hola, amigos. Here again, doing a lot of art. So, I have several things to remind you. First, that we're doing the Art Supplies Surprise Challenge. What does it have to do? First, on anything, you have to log on the art site. You have to pay attention to what shirt I'm wearing, and you have to tell me what shirt I'm wearing, and you do your little project. You take a picture, you ask the adult to send it to me, and I'll write my email where you find all the videos, your name, your grade, and the adult to write a little, yes, you can post my child's pictures on the internet. What internet? All the social media that has to do with the school. Sometimes I send it to the Facebook of the school, but I definitely do put it on the art site. If you don't want it on the art site, it's okay. You can send it to me just for me to look at it, and you can write there also. You can ask the adult, do not post it. I hope I see that part. But if you really don't want me to post or anything, it's fine. If you want me to post it, you do have to write, yes, I allow you to post my child's picture on the art site. I do need permission. So, today we are going to work with a very interesting new artist for us. She's not new. She was born last century, no, the 1800s. I keep on forgetting that we're already in the 2000s. And she lived like 101 years. She lived for a long time, and she did this amazing art. Her name is Clementine Hunter, and if you're watching the video, you already saw the page. I have a story there with the link. It's about her life, and it reads it to you. It's a read-along, so then you can watch it and listen to the reading. It tells a lot of interesting things about her. And then you can tell me if you want. You can write something also in the email about what you learned of this story. It got me thinking a lot. It made me think about time. When is the right time to do art? There's no special time to do art. Every time you can do art. Anywhere you can do art. And with everything you can do art. Remember that in the school we have used a lot of recycle, all kind of objects and boxes and tubes and stuff. We have done tons and tons of recycled stuff. So now you can use everything to do art. Today we're going to use our notebook. And we have been doing a lot of circles. And since you already saw what I put on the site, she uses a lot of those circles and the pictures with the flowers. So and today we are going to make a vase with flowers. But we are going to do a mixed medium. We're going to make the vase. Maybe we can do it with crayons. Let's see, let's draw a vase. And I have like a curved line here and another one here. And then they touch each other. And it can have like some ears. That would be cute. Looks kind of like a cup, but it has two ears. And then it has the lines coming this way. And I'm not going to draw flowers. I am going to cut out flowers. That's also very interesting when you cut out. When you cut out, it's nice because then we're kind of moving again to the collage. And you have to have a lot of practice drawing those nice circles. But that's amazing. It's just so much fun. So in your notebook, you can pick up any kind of paper. All the papers work. Any kind of paper will do it. So I have these color papers. And I have these that are tissue papers. And all those, I just found them in old packages. Anything that's recycled is more than okay. It's even better. So let's play around with our circles. If you are sitting with a parent or with a sibling or something, you can play around drawing little circles. I like these because they have this little design. And yes, it's a Christmas paper, but it doesn't matter. I can have Christmas flowers. That would be more than fun. So what you can do is just draw a circle. So if I draw a circle here, And if I draw a circle here, and I just keep on drawing circles, and I can cut on those lines. Sometimes it's hard to follow those lines. So then if you don't follow them, it's okay too. That is more than fine. If you cannot follow them, it's okay. And even more, I did these here at the front so you can see them, but you can do them inside the paper so you don't see them. And I have my paper folder, so when I finish cutting, I will have 2 circles, and maybe the other one won't have the little snow flake, but that's okay. But it has others. So then you keep on cutting. I could do them all with this one, or I can choose another one like this, and you draw again your circle, or you can ask someone to help you, or you can pick up something that you see around at home, and you just draw, let's say I'll use a pencil, and you just draw the circle with it. This is like a tape. And once you draw it, you cut it out. And since I have my paper folded, I am going to have a lot of circles. And as you see, it's so much fun. So when you design your little flowers, and then you glue them on your paper. And if you do them different, they will be even cuter. I can do a different color. I like this paper because it has like sparkle. Oh, we love sparkle. And I can do the same thing. I can fold it in 4. I draw my circle, which I did not do, but you draw your circle. And I'll just go around. And when I cut out my circle, I can find a little space where to glue it. So now as you see, you can have a super interesting piece of art. Wow, this is like a lot. Maybe this is going to grow. Even better. So once you have this, once you have your composition, you pick up your glue. In the art supply surprise, usually I put a glue. The people that already have visits, they have a glue. They really have a glue. Let's see how many of you I'm going to see next week. That's going to be so much fun. So and you just glue them however you like your composition. And you can do every paper a different paper. This is yours. And make it different, make it yours, and however you want it. My circles are not so circle. Oh, that doesn't matter. Beautiful, different. It will have design. That's what we need. You see what's going on here? Remember what we said about the edges? I'm trying to hurry so the video won't be so long, but you guys have more time. So then please try for all the little edges to be flat so that it will not start standing up. I like this thick paper. It glues even better. The sparkle one is cute, but that thick paper just stays there. I glue it and that's it, like that. But okay, I did it with a lot with tissue paper, and that's okay. And for you too. Okay, I have all of my little edges down. Just leave this like that. Now that I have all this, I can draw the stems and the leaves. So you come with a crayon. You can use a crayon. You can use marker. Or if you don't want to use a marker, if you don't want to use a crayon, let's use the dark one. If you don't want to use a crayon, you don't want to use a marker, you can come in with color pencils anything what you want to use, it would be like super great. And okay, let's do something with our flowers really fast to make like the middle before time is over. I just want to show you something. If you come in with a different color of paper and a smaller circle, you can do the little middle of your flower. Come in with your circle. You glue it. And you put it wherever you want. And then you have the middle of your flower. Whoops, this is sticking to my finger. Okay. And then even if you want to do more, because like artists, we always want to do more. You can come in with a Sharpie and do something. You can draw some dots here. And you just keep on building on it. Something I do want you to do is to color your vase. You can use crayons, you can use color pencils, you can use markers, anything you want to use. Let's do a fast marker thing. I'm going to do it with pink. Remember how we go up here and then we go down, then we go up to our line and we come back. That's the easiest, best way to color with the marker without leaving any white spaces. So you keep on going all the way down and up. And like that, you won't have lines, you don't have white spaces. Everything will be more than okay. Maybe you want to come back with something and make some shadows and it look like it's a little bit round. So I can come with this red crayon and put a little bit in it. I can barely see it, so maybe I'll go with something darker. Maybe with the blue. And put a little bit of blue. Oh, yes. Put a little bit of blue crayon in it, so it will look a little bit round. And then you do it at the other side too. And it seems like it has a shadow. And if I have my table, maybe I want a shadow on the table of my base. And you see those white spaces? We don't want that. We want to fill it in for it to look nice and finished. Is it finished? No, it's not finished. But now you do however you want to do. If you have siblings that are older, they can do this with you. They have a video of their own, but they can make another one with you. I'm so happy to see you. Send me your work. Send me your work. I want your work. Bye. See you next week. Bye.